And now we get to talk about the Ebonite, the One Ovation. I really
yeah, we rolling loud, you hear that boom. Step in the shop, it's feeling like a tune. Pins tremble when I walk in the room. Welcome to Team Boom, baby.
I really like the One series by Ebonite. That and the GB series from Ebonite's probably my two favorite series that they make. I'm probably not alone in that, but those are my two favorite series. So this one's a little bit drilled a little bit different than some of my typical. If you look at it, okay, I'll try to get that first angle. Try to remember, I think I made it 75 or 80. I'll put it in the video. It's 75 or 80, so it's really far back to get a lot of length. And then I got 4-inch pin for a really strong pin location. And I think it's 30 on the back number. Like I said, I'll put the layout in the video, but I'm pretty sure that's it. That's a little bit different layout than I'm used to. The goal I was going for there is a lot of length and a lot of snap. So I'm not saying that's my everyday layout for ASIMs. It's not. But I don't lay out all my ASIMs the same. A lot of them are similar, but they're not all the same. So this ball is going to get a little more length. It is a hybrid cover. It does come with compound on it. I'll put the specs in the video. All right. Oh boy. It said it gets length and then it checked it might, you know what. Anyway, all right, we'll make that adjustment. Like that ball didn't even, it does have length. I've thrown it plenty. It's just, I think I'm blowing up this lane all by myself. I think I got about 5, 6 games on this thing, on this lane, and it's starting to open up, which is going to be good because I have another video coming out that's going to be perfect for that. But either way, let me make an adjustment off of that. Okay, we'll go at 28, target 19. Missed right. What I hit there? 7. Target of 19, hit 17. Yeah. But I do believe I can stand there and hit 19 and probably still strike. That's just house pattern. That's just me blowing up the lane all by myself. One thing about blowing the lane up by yourself is you mostly have one spot that you're blowing up. So then you get this big old open spot to the next that you can miss. But all right, let's go back to that spot, 28, target 19. And actually try to hit it this time. There, that's 19. What's that gonna do? See, that's what it's supposed to do. That was a good shot. And you see the ball, even though the lanes are pretty blowed up, which is another reason to have a ball that does this, it just glides through the front. Once it gets to that friction, boom. I've done this with solids. I've done this with pearls. I've never done this with a hybrid before, so I chose this one. That intermediate differential on this ball is so high. I don't know how true it is, but I feel like the higher the differential, the most where you move that intermediate, where you move that mass bias to it, is going to affect that reaction even more. I'm probably totally off on that, but that's what I believe. And so that's why I chose this ball to do it. So far, I like that choice. Let me move a little bit. Now I'm gonna, okay, yeah, that's it. That struck, that's probably the sweet spot at 28, targeting 19. So we're gonna go 5 right at 19, and we're gonna target 15, right? Yeah, 15. Yeah, I took a little too much hand out of it. All right, let me bump a little further right, but that's gonna work. Definitely took my hand out of that one, which I was wanting to do, but took a little too much out of that. Let's try this again. Okay, still got my face. Yay, haven't broke it yet. Okay, where did I say I was? I don't even remember. Yeah, I think I was 19. Yeah, We'll go 19. And we're gonna target 10. Oh God, I missed a little right. See, I did the correction at the line thing again. I felt myself missing right and then I grabbed it. Instinctive. I'm gonna get that zone down. It can do it. Felt myself missing right and then grabbed it. It's basically a recipe for going through the face for sure. Okay, try this again. 19. Hit 10. There you go. Still hit it a little extra. So let me move back left a little bit, somewhere in between those two spots, right? This ball can definitely play there when the lane's giving it to you. Which I can make this lane work. I'm stubborn like that. I can make it work. Oh, I need to reset. I can make it work. We'll bump a couple left. So now I'm gonna be at 21, targeting 12. There you go. I should strike. Yeah, okay. See, told you. All right, so there's to the right. Now I gotta go left of the sweet spot. Everybody likes the sweet spot. Okay, left of the sweet spot, which earlier I believe was 28, targeting 19. I'll go 3 left of that, 31. And that'll be targeting 21. Oh, I got it in a board. And that's why I left the 10. When you're in like that and you got that angle and you kind of push it through the puddle, it's gonna go too long and then that. But let's just say for where the lanes are right now, that's gonna be difficult for me to strike at. For me to play that line with that layout, with that ball going, that first number being so high, I'm gonna need the ball to read friction a little bit earlier to really have a bigger play zone to hit and still strike. So I'm gonna go back to the sweet spot. See if I can't do a clutch shot with this ball. I'm wondering sometimes whether or not to try to put surface on this thing, but I don't think so. I think that hybrid cover smooths it out enough for me. So I'm gonna stick with that. All right, back to 28, targeting 19. And I hit 18. And I got lucky. Clutch shot was very unclutched. It turned out to be clutch. To the next one, boom out.
From the fans to the flames, one word, one name. Team Boom, remember the name.